Hello everybody, it's Bonnie from Bonnie's Pretty Poppet Reborn Nursery. How is everybody this beautiful Monday morning? At least it's Monday morning here. I don't know when you'll watch this. But we finally have some nice weather. We did yesterday too, so that's 2 in a row, which is a big deal. We didn't really have spring at all, although today is a beautiful day and there is a slight breeze, but it's in the 80s. And we went from having snow last weekend, and the forecast now, unfortunately, is for more snow later this week. I didn't really plan to film today, but I came outside to get the mail, and I had my little one here with me, and it's just so beautiful out today. There's a nice breeze. I'll be quiet for a second, and you can hear the birds in the background. We live down the street from a state forest, a state park, and so we have lots of birds here, and we have all sorts of critters. I've even seen a red fox running around the neighborhood. We don't see deers very often because it's not a cul-de-sac, but it's kind of intertwined roads back here. Not really a closed community, but the roads all kind of look like candy canes and all intertwined with each other. So we don't really have very many deers, but I did see a frantic fox one day that was really upset. There's always birdsong here, and I enjoy that so much. I'm sitting in the back garden. Yesterday, my son cleaned out the air conditioner, and he also put up the table and chairs out here. But unfortunately, we've had no time to do the yard, so you'll see some leaves on the ground. We've had no time to do the yard because it's just been so snowy, blizzard one day, freezing cold the next day, and then every now and then a beautiful day like today. Of course, this is the warmest it's been. But I'm going to show you my beautiful magnolia tree is in blossom. It is even now starting to get some green leaves. I'm worried though, because if we have snow this weekend, you might see them dying. But look how beautiful. Like I said, we live down the street from a state park, so we always hear the birds. In fact, we have a husband and wife cardinal, that live around here somewhere, and they're always sitting on our back fence. Now, I have 2 indoor cats, but occasionally my Bengal, I bring him outside and I hold him so that he can see smell the fresh air and see the birds and see all of the goings on out here. And it's so funny because hear how the birds are chirping now. When he comes out, they start squawking. It's almost like they have a warning system. Cat's out, cat's out. It's quite funny. But he visits us every day, and he's really not afraid of us at all. I do have a birdseed feeder that I put out. There goes my wind chimes. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but they're pretty. I have a big wind chime back here, and then I have several on my front porch near my front garden. I'm joined today by my beautiful Lucy Eloise. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that serene face. She really fits out here because it's so quiet and serene. I don't know if you can hear because it's a little bit of a distance, but down the other end of the street, there's an elementary school. And the children are out playing for recess right now. I can hear them. I don't know if you can or not. But it's lovely to hear them. I love to sit out here and listen to them playing. Anyways, Lucy Eloise is the Lucy Kit by Tina Cui. Her artist is the very talented Chris Hayden from Tiny Heart Reborn's Nursery. She has done many customs for me, including this beautiful Lucy. She is a custom. Look at her. She's out here today with her little pink bow, and she has on a romper, which I think is adorable. It is Carter's 3 months, and it has beautiful pink blossoms on it. It has a light pink bow. She has on white lacy socks, and these sandals are adorable. They have blue and pink and teal and white polka dots on them. And so look at those chubby little thighs. I just love this baby. She, if you're a returned subscriber, you know she is my dream baby. I've wanted her for so many years, but then I just kept putting it aside and getting some of the newer sculpts. So Lucy is an older sculpt. I don't know. The last time I looked, I think she was sold out. But she was an older sculpt. And I had said to Chris, I said, I better do this before it's not available anymore. So I got this. I had her purchase this kit. And then she made her so beautiful. Look at this hair. It's kind of blowing in the breeze, so it's a little bit messy. But she has beautiful rooted hair. She's just precious. A lot of times she's my go-to baby because she has such a serene and calm look on her face that I just like to sit back and listen to her. Listen to the birds, listen to the wind chimes, and look at her beautiful, serene face. If you're a returning subscriber, I really do appreciate it. I love you guys with all my heart. Your comments, your support means the world to me. And I just love, absolutely love hearing what you have to say, your opinions. Your babies are beautiful. I get up in the morning and think I'm going to get my household chores done so that I can see what my Dolly friends' babies are up to and how they're dressed today and what they look like. So I really thank you for being a return subscriber. And we are really growing in numbers, so I'm so happy about that. I also would like to say, if you are not a subscriber, I wonder if you would consider. We do all kinds of things. Sometimes I do an impromptu like today, where I just wanted to share the beautiful sounds and the beautiful sights of the back garden. I live in Ohio, and I don't know when we're going to have another day like this, since we do have the forecast telling us it's going to snow again. It's crazy. We also do box openings. We do Toddler Tuesday, which is coming up tomorrow. We do Theme Thursday. We do chats and changes. We do details of the babies. And one of my favorites is thrifting and clothing hauls for the babies. So please consider joining us. We'd love to have you. And I appreciate it. If you push the notification button, it will tell you when I make a new video. And we would love to have you join us. Aunties and uncles, cousins and loved ones and friends, I think about you guys all the time. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope you've been able to spend time with those you love. I hope your weekend was perfect. I know ours was. The one day we went to the flea market, I didn't film because it was very kind of disappointing. It was a small flea market. But I know there'll be many, including Memorial Day weekend is like a really huge one. So I will film before the summer's over, I promise. We went to the flea market. Then on Sunday, we spent the day doing some garden work. It's kind of fruitless, though, because like I said, I don't know when the next snowstorm's coming, or if maybe with some luck it'll pass us by. But I did some weeding, and my son has to we bought a brand new lawnmower this year, because last year we got a brand new electric mower, and believe me, it's very nice, it's wonderful, but our yard is so big that it is hard to charge it enough to do the whole yard. So he decided he'd keep that one, and maybe when my husband helps or his other brother helps, that would be great. But we got a new one. He has to put it together. I also don't like to cut the grass too quickly, because you want to make sure that it's going to be nice and green and full and lush. So we have to still do some more weeding, and we have to do some more like lawn mowing. We also, we have 4 magnolia trees, and now they're starting to really bloom. I planted one last year in memory of my brother who passed away. And then we have several rose bushes. We have some tulips and snapdragons, and it's really beautiful. I've heard this said a couple of different ways. We have a couple of hosta plants. I don't know how it's said. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your garden. I'd love to hear about what you have planted in your yard. I'm going to buy a few more rose bushes this year with all different colors. I have a cobalt orange one that the leaves are starting to come back. It is just gorgeous. I'll show you later. It's beautiful orange flowers. And we have white roses. And I believe we have a yellow rose. But I'm going to get a few more bushes closer to Memorial Day. Well, I've gabbed on long enough and I've spent enough of your time. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come and visit. Lucy sends her love. We just adore our Dolly friends, our cousins, our aunties, our uncles, and we're grateful for you and feel blessed every day. If you're at work, please come home safe to those who love you. If you're at home, I know you're super busy, but take a time where you can put your feet up, relax, and eat chocolate. Maybe even do what I'm doing. Step outside if the weather's agreeable and put your feet up and relax and eat your chocolate outside. We love you. God bless you. And we will see you real soon.